big sports guy here. So like my first ever game I played was NBA Street. The first one with Stretch on the cover.
Mm.
So big NBA, basketball, football, NFL Street. Like those are like my main games. Like playing. That's like childhood right there. And then it eventually evolved. Like got into like GTA and then like Call of Duties and stuff. But honestly, I've always been like really into like the sports game. So that's always been a big part. Every NFL, NBA Street played. Like the 2K, my first 2K was 2K5. Live, it was Live '05. So
Mm.
yes, it was a big thing, growing up. And they also put more like effort into games and stuff back then. They had a lot more love that they put into it. So if it just felt like, I don't know, it's just super nostalgic. Made the days pass by like a lot more better, a lot more like, I don't know. Wish
Mm.
they still had that.
Yeah. So what's your favorite 2K?
2K11.
Okay.
Yeah. People said some will say like 2K16 or 19 was the best, but
16 was a good one. I did like 16.
I was mad because I took a break from gaming
Mm.
when 2K16 dropped, but I played it for like the first 3 weeks. But I
Okay.
missed out on the best ever 2K that people call it during that time. So yeah, it pisses me off still to this day. I'm like, damn.
On 2K16, right? I was a big my GM type of person,
Mm,
right? Playing on the parts was honestly just it was irritating and annoying because
nah, I feel you.
I wasn't playing as much as everybody else to want to be as good, to want to be like able to go back and forth with somebody who literally sits and plays 2K 24/7, 365. I just don't have it for you. You got it.
Yeah, man, I like
But
that honesty.
I liked being able to play my GM though, where like I was a fiend at this time. Though I'm not gonna lie to you. I was downloading draft classes
Uh-huh.
and like like when they also was they didn't have like the old teams yet. So I'm like downloading like old teams to the game and stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm making like integrated rosters. I'm like making created players. I clearly had too much time on my hands, but it was fun though. Around that time, it was.
Yeah, I never got into the My GM stuff. That sounded like fun.
It was fun for me. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had like this one center. He was like 7 feet, 250. He didn't shoot middies, and he kind of shoot like Shaq, but he had like a 3-point shot like that.
Man.
He was a monster. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
In my head, because I be hooping too.
Uh,
In my head, I feel like in a different world, I was a big man.
how's
So
all you?
because in my head sometimes I'm like 6'8", but in reality, that's not what it is. But I still like to get in the post, hit me with some, and make something
Hey,
with
you
the
gotta have an all-around game at the end of the day.
yeah.
No matter how tall you have a post game, you're already ahead of,
That's
so.
right. You know what I'm saying? So why do you think ultimately nowadays NBA Live is struggling to get a similar prominence that they once had, while 2K is kind of still the monopoly?
Shit, I mean, it could start, like, with the mini of a laundry list of things. I mean, like, 2 of the staff from EA, like, they work for 2K now. So it's like, that's already a bad thing because it's like they took some of the sauce that they had for Live and they brought it over to 2K. So it's basically like, they steal their mechanics, they steal their, like, animations or whatever, so they have a very limited amount of what they can do to bring that's different to the table. Um, I feel like the combination of laziness too, like, they just don't have that passion to put love into the game. Like, they got so much potential. Like, NBA Live 19 was just, like, a few more steps from being, I don't know if you played Live 19, but it was a few more steps from, like, right there being on 2K's level, and they just gave up. They can't take constructive criticism too. 2K can't either. Like, the devs, they're in their feelings like crazy with anything. But with Live, it's like they strictly just follow one format, and they're so corporate with certain shit, and it's just that's how they do it. They don't so they close out the community, combination of laziness. Some of their staff took, like, some of their stuff and brought it to 2K. They put themselves in a hole.